And we are getting you some more breaking news at this point in time, where shocking visuals caught on tape, where a CCTV footage shows a bus running over a pedestrian walking on a road. It was hoardings along the road that caused his death, as the driver couldn't see the man due to the massive BJP hoardings. The incident took place in Guna in Madhya Pradesh. Well, as the visuals are suggesting itself, and they are showing, these are massive big hoardings right at the middle of the road, and clearly as the pedestrians are trying to cross the road, there are vehicular movement that are also being disrupted due to these hoardings. And this particular bus ran over this man, as the visuals are showing, some gory visuals over there, but the bus conductor and the drivers, they couldn't see that the man was crossing the road owing to these massive hoardings. Clearly it becomes a hazard for those who are commuting in this area, and also the pedestrian who are trying to cross from one point to the other, because you can't see through these massive hoardings, especially ahead of the election season coming up in Madhya Pradesh. There are going to be many such more hoardings coming up. I am joined by my colleague Govind on the phone line to get us more details. Well, Govind, two things over here. Do they have the requisite permissions to have these massive big hoardings planted right at the center of the road? And secondly, has the bus driver been booked? Has he been charged for running over this particular man?
Of course, the questions are raising on the incidents, but it is proved that these proves as the killer hoarding of white collars, because on a narrow crossing where highly and big heights hoardings are just being set up over the crossing, where driver couldn't just see a man and he was crushed by the bus. And now the parents of the dead person just protesting on the place, and they are just demanding for the justice. And this issue is definitely being burned over there, and it's also somewhat politicalized, because Congress party also just making this an issue, because today CM Shivraj Singh also just making some visit over there for the rally, Jan Ashirwad Yatra. Just before that Yatra, this incident took place. So this is very questionable, and the question just raised over this issue while the VIP culture has been abolished from the country. Such kind of culture, why shouldn't be restricted, and there should be some rules and restrictions over such kind of the propaganda or the campaign.
Right, Govind, thank you for getting us those details. Clearly, as election season is coming up in Madhya Pradesh, these hoardings are going to also be coming up, but rules and regulations ought to be followed.